is there, and 100 grams of high settle melt will become 100. So total content of water is how much now? 100 plus 200. Let the temperature of that will increase. So we will it become 100? Final temperature will be 100 only. Okay, latent heat of vaporization. The values I'll give. So I think we have to cross check, no, what can happen, the final temperature, will it be 100, less than 100? We are not very sure. So one thing, the heat required for the temperature of water to rise from 0 to 100. So I think it's quite very simple. We can cross check. 200 plus 100, 300 is there. 300 specific heat of water is 1. So 300 into 100. 30,000 calories is needed for this to happen, for the whole temperature of the calorimeter to rise from 0 to 100. So who can provide that? The steam, if it condenses. So 50 gram of steam. Okay, if the whole steam condenses, so 50 into latent heat of vaporization, how much it is? 540. How much of heat is available? Anybody value?
27,000.
27,000 calories. No, look at this. Already in that 8,000, you have to spend for what? Already that 8,000 calories you have to spend for to melting ice. And 30,000 is needed to rise the temperature from 0 to 100. So total how much is needed? 38,000. But how much steam can have maximum? 27,000 calories only. So what do you expect now? Will it all steam will condense or a part of steam will condense? I think we have to take a decision here. So how do I come to know? So that is what you have to verify things here. Total energy needed for the temperature of calorimeter to rise it from 0 to 100 degrees Celsius means you need 38,000. Who can provide that? Steam. But if all steam condenses, 27,000 calories. So therefore, what will happen now? The whole steam will condense and the temperature of calorimeter will not be 100, will be somewhere at a temperature T. So this is what I have to verify. So cross verification you have to do here. If you don't do that, not possible. Okay, now temperature heat required to rise temperature of 300 grams of water from 0 degrees Celsius to T degrees Celsius. I'll call this is Q2. And this should be M1 plus M2 specific heat T minus 0. What is M1? 100. What is M2? M2 is, and this is M1. M2 is 200 grams of water. These are the symbols. So 300 T. What shall I do now? How to get that temperature T? So now let the heat available when all steam condenses. And again, heat release when temperature of condensed the water formed at 100 degrees to this one. So I to now will get into the other part of the problem. I'll call this is M3. What is M3? 50 gram of steam. Heat released when all steam condenses. So call that as Q3. M3 into LB. 50 into 540, something 27,000 calories is available. Okay, let's get into this one. Now, when the old steam condenses open, it become water at 100 degrees Celsius. Become water at 100 degrees Celsius. Then the temperature of water at 100 degrees Celsius, when it falls from 100 to some T degrees Celsius, some amount of heat released. When M3 grams of water at 100 degrees Celsius when M3 grams of water at 100 degrees Celsius becomes I think the sentence, I'll make it here. Heat released when temperature of M3 grams of water at 100 degrees Celsius decreases to T degrees Celsius. So this I'll write Q4. So what should be this? M3 specific heat of water 100 minus T. So M3 is how much we know? 50. Specific heat of water 100 minus T. Okay, now what shall I do after this? Q1 plus Q2 should be equal to Q3 plus Q4. See, I try to see these words: required, required, released, released. So tell me, like the heat release, who will take? The one who are required. So Q1 plus Q2 should be equal to Q3 plus Q4. So the next thing is Q3 plus Q4 equal to Q1 plus Q2. 27,000 50 into 100 minus T plus 8,000 plus 300 T. Solve this, you'll get expression for temperature.
Sir, 68.57.
68.57. Final temperature of the what will be the final content? 350 grams of water. Okay, I can also give a block diagram. Those who are finding very difficult. So this is what is actually this is 100 gram of ice at 0 degrees Celsius. So amount of heat needed for it to become how much? 100 grams of water at 0 degrees Celsius. So how much of heat is needed? Q1. Will I agree this? Then, so now what will happen? So water at 200 gram of water these two together, they have to become now 300 gram of water at T degrees Celsius. For that, they need heat, no? So that heat is what now? Q2 will call it. Who will supply this Q1, Q2? I'll put it in next. I think it is messing up. Okay, this block diagrams may not be needed. In exam, you can't draw block diagram. You can't write the equations. Everything calculations you have to manage. I'll put in proper order. So this is like this. So now we have even 100 grams of 200 grams of water is there. So together these two will become 300 grams water at T degrees Celsius. So for this, we need heat. That is Q2. So from where this Q1, Q2 should come? From where this Q1, Q2 should come? So the steam, first 50 grams of steam at 100 degrees Celsius. So what it will become? It will become then finally so what is the amount of heat available here? Q3 is available. Here Q4 available. So Q1 plus Q2 should be equal to Q3 plus Q2 or Q3 plus Q4. These are the methods. So final content is what? It should be 350 grams. Okay, this is the final temperature. So like this, there's a block diagrams also you can draw if you find very difficult. Sir, how to draw shape of block diagram? Please don't ask. You should. I think I'll go mad if you ask such questions. Teacher will go mad if you ask such thing. How to draw block diagram? Where all heat is absorbed, you should show that Q1 towards it. Where all heat is released, no, you have to show it away. Getting some. So it can. So what is any steam will come out? Any amount of steam will come out. So no steam will come out. No, any steam will come out here. No steam will come out here. So the final content. So let me. Everything will be water. No, 350 grams of water.